Welcome back to part 3 of September's tarot read. So for this question, which is the last one, I always ask, what should the collective focus on for the month? So where should we put our energy? What is the universal guidance for us as individuals and as a collective to focus on? Of course, this is general, so it's not necessarily down to the detail for every individual, but you can take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I already shuffled and cut the deck. So let's see what we have. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune again. So this tells me there's divine order happening. There is divine order happening where you are going to need to walk away from certain things that don't serve you. This can be an emotional card, but because of the physical walking, it's also a card of you are going to be forced to walk away from what doesn't serve you by divine order. That's what I'm getting right now. This is a slow but steady. It is happening. Okay, another one. We got another 10, so that's also endings, new beginnings. Let's see what's around. The Queen of Cups can vary. Her energy can very much vary depending on what's around her. Okay, so these are major arcanas right here. This is very divinely orchestrated. This is going to be a very divinely orchestrated month. And I think they just want to let us know. Karma, divine order, universal energy, source energy is in control. I think that's what they want you to realize here. Whatever you have to walk away from is going to be of a benefit to you. So this is solar plexus energy. Solar plexus chakra is in your gut. It's personal power. It's where you have to take the action step. It tends to be more divine masculine. But then we got the Queen of Cups in the center here. So I feel like this is going to be, you're going to have to balance your physical action with your emotional self. There's going to be a need to balance both. High Priestess. She can be very intuitive behind the scenes. She can bring order in her own way. And then this is a surrender card. So this kind of goes in with this here. You are going to need to walk away right here. You are going to need to walk away and leave and surrender whatever is not aligning with your higher self. A job, a relationship, a home, just a certain family member, maybe a friendship, maybe where you're living, maybe, how you're going about your life, your routine, like anything that is not serving your higher self, you need to surrender it. This September energy, I'm telling you, is forcing you to get rid of anything that doesn't fit. So going into the winter, you can kind of regather yourself, get your bearings, kind of become a little bit in hermit mode, hibernate, allow yourself to recoup. This is what I'm getting. Some people are not going to see it before it happens. They are not going to see this universal divine energy until after the fact. Some people will know it's coming and feel it coming, and some people won't. So they kind of just want you to realize that. This is another masculine card. This is a card of change, 5 of Pentacles. So I always talk about how September is always a month of big change. It's a month of letting go. It's the start, technically, you're ending summer, you're moving into autumn. So there's a lot of letting go that needs to happen, kind of similar to how the leaves fall. It's the same. I know it doesn't happen in September, but it's the same energy. It's the start of the fall vibe. So it forces you to kind of release and change. And change is good. You need change to evolve. You have to get used to change in a way. You can't just be stuck in the same little thing. And I don't mean like, oh, I enjoy doing this activity, I'm going to change it. No, I mean things that don't work. Yep. Okay, so this tells me, this is a reminder to kind of see how we got masculinity here, but we have femininity here. So I feel like they want you to be in your Empress power of intuition. That's how we manifest. So manifest through the divine feminine, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Everyone has both divine feminine and divine masculine. That's what makes us human. That's what makes us work. So they want you to focus on that intuitive sense, because September and Virgo energy is very much about intuition. It's not only detoxing and personal habits and health, but it's also intuitive senses. That is going to get kicked up a notch this month. So be prepared, exiting Virgo season, going into Libra season at the end of September. Be prepared, because then Libra will take what you've learned and create with it. So I feel like this month feels like it may be a little bit of a roller coaster, but it's all good. It's all for good. It's to get us where we need to be. It's to create that change and that action to get us moving in the right direction by guidance of the divine feminine. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you all next time.